What are we doing? A Buffy reaction. Right, so it's been a little while since I saw what's it called? Blood Ties, right? Episode 13. Yeah, so it ended with them sending Glory above Sunnydale. I think that was Sunnydale. We've seen that shot many times. I think it's Sunnydale. And yeah, she descended, and that was a glitter, it turned out. I wasn't sure what that was in the edit. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I realised when I watched the edit back to make sure everything turned out okay, it just hit me. I was like, of course, it's the glitter from the spell. And it was called Blood Ties. Okay, so Blood Ties, that was obviously the sharing of the blood, whatever she said, you're like me, you're my sister kind of thing. So that was kind of gross, actually, but yeah, it was sweet at the same time. Don't do that at home, kids. It's not safe, not in today's world. Maybe the 90s, or actually, is it still the 90s? It's probably like the early 2000s or 2000 maybe now. I'd like to know, actually. Someone tell me, please, because I'd like to know that. I imagine it is something like that. So yeah, the last Angel episode I reacted to was Blood Money. I thought it was a bit sort of cheap of Wolfram Hart to my other monitor, if you're wondering what I'm doing to check on these episodes. Yeah, I thought that was a bit cheap to make some money. That, I mean, obviously they're a corrupt company, a corrupt law firm, and you know they got to make money. But I don't know. I felt like that was a bit beneath them almost, if you see what I mean. But okay, quite a good episode though. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird the way it ended, and Angel was just kind of fucking around with them, with Lindsay and Layla. Is that right? So yeah, okay. Oh, and we saw the return of the lady who Buffy met when she ran away from Sunnydale. I can't remember her name now, but we saw the return of her. Oh my god, I knew that name. I've forgotten again, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I think she's going to be in it again, I imagine. That was a surprise to see her. I actually sort of semi-recognised her. I was like, do I know her? And then Angel said her name, which I've forgotten now, but yeah, then I confirmed it. And I was like, oh, right. Well, I say confirmed it. I sort of vaguely remembered her. I couldn't place where, though, and I knew it was in the show, but I was thinking, where the fuck have I seen her before? Yeah, and then it hit me when he said the name. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I was supposed to watch 2 Angel episodes, Happy Anniversary and The Thin Dead Line. I shouldn't be reading these. Money, I'm not reacting to those 2, so it's fine. I can't really tell what the episode's about ever, really, when I would look at the titles. I've been told not to, but anyway. So I was supposed to watch those off camera, and I haven't done that yet. So it should have been Happy Anniversary, the Angel episode, Blood Ties, which I reacted to, and then I should have watched as well The Thin Dead Line. I haven't watched either of those 2 yet. I just haven't had time. I don't want to get too far behind with Angel, because it'll get to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm too far behind now, and I'll leave it until after I finish Buffy. And I don't want to do that, because I know that some of them are tied, you know, linked together. And I think that's still the case probably going forward. At least 1 or 2, if not more. So let me know if that's not the case. And I might even leave Angel until after I finish Buffy, but probably not. I'll probably find the time somehow to do these. Right, anyway, I am enjoying Angel, by the way. It's not the reason, I just haven't the time. The only time I get to react is late at night now. It's, or is it now? On 11 at night, so yeah, during the day, I don't really have time, especially with the editing, which, by the way, I'm going to change a little bit. I posted something on Patreon. I might make that available for everyone to view, even people on YouTube. At the moment it's not, but I'll make that public maybe. And it was a little essay, really. It was a long post. It was about how I haven't got time to do the really, really long edits, and they just take me so long, and my computer's just dead, basically, almost. It's so slow, and it's so old, and it's getting worse and worse, and it's got to a point where it's just ridiculous now, the amount of time it's taken me. I've had some copyright issues as well lately, and it's just sort of sending me over the edge, and I'm like, I just can't. I can't keep doing it for every episode. So some episodes, if they're good, like pretty good, you know, a good one, they'll probably be about 10 minutes from now on, the reaction. And then the not so good ones, which are very rare, there might be like 1 a season, 2 a season, maybe 2 per season, maybe. Those ones I'll probably reduce down to maybe like 5 or 6 minutes. I know people aren't going to be happy about that, but you know, it is what it is, and I just have time. If I had time, if my computer would work for me properly without crashing, without, you know, lagging like it does when I edit these, it wouldn't be a problem. But as it is, I just don't have time. So yeah, I think there will be quite a few that will be a normal length. The best episodes, which often I think a lot of the episodes I've just reacted to are one of the best episodes. It's just such a good show. So there'll be a fair few, I imagine, that will still be the usual length. I think most will be about 10 minutes. I imagine it would average out to probably about 10 minutes if I, maybe a bit more. But anyway, I don't want to talk about it really because I've talked about it in the post, and you can go and read that. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. And it's boring me thinking about it because I've thought about this, and yeah. Anyway, that's what's happening, and we'll see how it goes. I don't even know yet how it's going to go, but there'll be reactions, and there'll always be reactions, and they might be really short, but most of them will be 10 minutes, maybe over 10 minutes. Some will be really long ones like you've seen before. I've only ever done long ones. I don't think I've ever cut any short, actually. Some of them have been slightly shorter than others, but I've never really kind of copped out with that. Every Buffy reaction so far, and Angel, has been, although I'm not doing all of Angel, which for the same reason, really, I don't have time. I've got less time now, but yeah, they've been really long. So hopefully you've enjoyed those, and there will be more of those. Like I said, it is what it is, and we'll see how it goes. And I was going to say I'll see what everyone thinks, but really that's it for me. I no matter what you say, I can't really change that now because it's just got ridiculous. But anyway, hopefully you can forgive me if you just really like the long ones, and there will be long ones to come, like I said. Anyway, right, already this is a lot of editing to do. I might not even edit this intro. I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, right. Anyway, that's the admin out of the way. Right, so we got episode 14. I've seen the title, I just looked at it, I didn't mean to. It's called Crush. Okay, well, again, I mean, I'm guessing that's probably Spike, but the title's not always a giveaway, and it's not always important, is it, really? Like, sometimes it's a bit cryptic as well, so it might be one of those occasions, I don't know. But anyway, it's called Crush, episode 14. I'm supposed to do episode 15. I'm not sure if I will of Angel. I can't tonight. I'll have to skip that one because I haven't seen the previous two. I'll probably do it. I probably will do it. But tonight, if I have time, well, I will have time, but if I feel like it, I might do episode 15 as well of Buffy. So we'll skip Angel again. That'll be 3 episodes I need to go back and watch. One of them possibly react to. And yeah, the next one is episode 15 of Buffy. So I might do 14 and 15 of Buffy tonight, and we'll see about episode 15 of Angel. That's the plan tonight. If I don't feel up for it after this reaction, don't know why I wouldn't, but maybe I get tired or something then, or get uncomfortable sometimes. But yeah, then I'll leave episode 15 for another day. I'm hoping to do it though. So yeah, as for now, episode 14, Crush, let's get to it. This is kind of a old school opening, this. We haven't had an opening like this for a long time.
Checking up the bar price to pay for fixing up this sinkhole.
Sinkhole.
Cover active troll.
Right, yeah. He destroyed it, didn't he?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am
Here, at this table, talking to me like we're some kind of talking buddies.
Kind of have been lately. You listed him as one of your friends to the council.
Thought, I don't know, you could maybe do with a bit of, company.
Oh. What am I saying?
Suit yourself.
Oh.
It's just we took on that glory chippy together. I was right there with you, fighting a fight.
Yeah, he was.
Actually, you were sleeping the sleep of the knocked unconscious.
Well, yeah.
Still, points for intent.
He's kind of dressed up a bit, hasn't he? Made a bit of an effort.
I could use the water.
Water poses no challenge for Payday Man, for I have... Hey, where's my change?
Little Spike's stolen it.
Spike, you diabolical fiend.
Still getting those headaches?
He's not going to listen to his own advice.
But
Headaches?
yep, they're still exercising their visitation rights.
Honey, in case you didn't hear me the first 6,000 times, no more teleportation spells.
Well, it's just
Right.
we have squat in the way of glory.
Right, she hit her, didn't she?
Let's just call she who will not be named another name. Let's just call her
Ben.
Oh,
I'll
the
be right
doctor. Ben.
Ben! My sister told me what happened at the hospital before I got there.
Not fully. She doesn't quite remember, does she?
Listen, Bleach Boy, I don't have a
Bleach
chip
Boy.
in my head. I can do far more damage to you than you can ever do to me.
Yeah? You could never hurt me.
Ooh, is Spike going to go after Ben? That's not a good idea. I suspect he's a god as well. It's maybe Glory's sister. Where are we here? Oh, Sunnydale Station. The first time we've been here, I think. Okay. What's this going to be? Someone's arriving. It's just a ghost train. There's nobody on it. Oh, well. It was. Lots of corpses on it now. Oh my god, who's done this? Oh, it's suicide or something. Oh my god, dude, get off. Oh, Jesus. Okay, whatever it is, it's probably not human. The way it wrenched him back like that. Super strength. That was unexpected. Unexpected to see a train station. Right, so I think Buffy said to Ben there, thanks for looking out for her. Is that what she said? I kind of didn't hear it. I think that's what she said. So yeah, Dawn didn't quite know what had happened. But I think, yeah, she said something like, Ben was there and suddenly wasn't or something. And then suddenly Glory was. So I don't know what she told her or what she remembers exactly. But okay. All we know is that, yeah, Dawn doesn't know and Buffy doesn't know that Ben became Dawn.
Because to be honest, I wasn't feeling all that safe with you gone. At first, Rupert was here and I felt much safer.
Yes, well, thank you for the little backpedal, but I'm forced to agree that I'm barely an adequate substitute for a Slayer in the house. Any special treatment at this stage is likely to undermine Dawn's sense of normality.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks. Dawn! What did I tell you
Pick a
about
fight.
borrowing my clothing?
I didn't take your clothes.
Bull.
I never touched your stuff.
Really? Then what happened to my blue cashmere sweater?
Spiky,
Of course.
aren't you coming to bed?
Oh, Harmony. Oh, wow. I haven't seen her for so long.
Don't you want to come in and
Wait, is he
tire
going
me
to
out?
reject a chance to bed Harmony?
Not in the mood right now.
He's really got it hard with Buffy.
You're never in the mood.
It's interesting phrasing I just used. Wasn't
We could do
deliberate.
something different tonight.
Like what? You stop yammering for 2 seconds?
That's how he's always
Well,
treated her,
we
though,
could-
really. To be fair.
I don't know. Maybe play a game?
Oh, you be Buffy. Oh no, roleplay. Oh shit.
I'm gonna sting you.
Of course.
I'm coming after
I knew
you,
it.
bad, evil vampire, and I'm gonna slay you.
She's gonna get suspicious, isn't she? He keeps this up.
I'm the chosen one.
Oh my god.
Oh, Spike.
Bless him.
You're done with this?
Yeah, hi.
What's this about the train? The massacre.
6 found murdered on train at Sunnydale Station.
Glory?
I don't know.
Unconfirmed reports of severe trauma to the throats of one or more of the victims. Vampire.
I'm not so sure. The wrists were cut.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
He's found a new buddy in Spike,
So
I
is
think,
that how you get
after
around town in the daytime?
the magic shop thing.
I mean, does that lead into the sewers or something? Can you show me?
No. Why are you...
He's acting really awkward.
Does Buffy know you're here? You can't bloody well stay here.
Why not?
Because I've got things to do. Evil things. That are not for a child's eyes.
I'm not a child. Not even human. Not
Good point.
originally.
Yeah, well, originally I was. I got over it. Doesn't seem to me it matters very much how you start out.
I like how you talk to me like I can understand things. Everyone else is being all twitchy and secretive.
I just try to keep you safe, I expect.
I feel safe with you.
Oh yeah.
Take that back.
She's always worried about what she's gonna do if you ever get that chip out of your head.
Is that right? What else does Buffy say about me?
She didn't come home from school today. Oh, Buffy, the news said something about people murdered on...
It's not Glory. I'll find her.
I mean, they know they sent Glory somewhere, but they don't know where. So she should be more worried.
And I hear this tiny noise coming from the coal bin. So I listened harder. It's very, very quiet. Bloody hell.
Spike, I need your help. Donna's... Here.
Can you please let him finish the story? Then you could do the lecture?
Yeah. Okay.
You're going
Let's
to change
hear
it
the
now.
story that Spike is telling my little sister.
Right. Now, rip it open, very violent. Haul her out of there.
Oh, and he's rescuing her.
And then I give her to
Changing
a
it.
good family in a nice home where they never ever mean to her and didn't lock her in a coal bin.
What?
That's not
so
how it's
lame.
going for
I
Dawn.
was just about to send her home. I knew you'd be threatened.
Oh yeah.
Dawn, get your stuff. We're getting out of here.
Oh, I feel so sorry for Spike.
Hanging out with Spike is not cool, Dawn, okay? It is dangerous and
I think it's quite cool.
I don't think Spike's icky.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my god,
think against
that's the
this.
crush. That's the title of the episode, right? Oh, she's taller
You
than
have a
Buffy.
crush on him.
I just noticed that.
No, I don't. He doesn't treat me like an alien.
He's a killer, Dawn. You cannot have a crush on something that is dead and evil and a vampire.
Right, that's why you were never with Angel for 3 years.
That's a good point.
And even if I did have a crush, you wouldn't notice in a million years. Not with you around.
What does that mean?
Spike's totally
She
into you.
knows. Okay. I was going to ask that. Oh, like, well,
Oh,
Buffy
come
knows,
on.
right?
You didn't notice.
Or does she just
Buffy,
surprise that Dawn knows?
Spike's completely in love with you.
I mean, he tries to kiss her.
Huh?
But what? Hang on. She knows, right? In that really good episode, whatever it was called. Maybe it's the L word she wasn't expecting there.
Could you give me a clue about what kind of clues?
Why's he got a torch in daylight?
Xander?
What?
Never mind.
I was. What she's going to ask him about Spike.
Dawn said that.
Yeah?
Forget it.
There are other people to talk to about this than Xander.
She thinks that. She.
Is he going to
said
go, oh
that
yeah, of course. I knew that.
Spike's in love with me.
No, maybe not.
I'm not joking.
It's funnier if it's true.
I'm serious. It's creepy.
Creepy.
No, not creepy. How did she come to this extremely entertaining conclusion?
I think she has a crush on him.
You had a crush on Xander, didn't you,
I
before?
mean, I always knew
That should
that
be
he
a
had
relief, shouldn't it?
weird fixation with me.
I'm the one she has a crush on. Me.
Oh, he's upset about that.
Here, let's go.
Oh, of
It's
course,
always
because
been
he...
me.
I
Big
remember now.
funny Xander. Oh, what? She suddenly decides I'm not the cool one anymore?
Yeah.
Why is that okay?
He was... Oh, shit. Oh, no, is it a possessed doll? Yeah, he was happy about her being important and having a crush on him, right? I remember.
I've got 2 shipments of Greek amphory on my hands.
It's funny. And really, how many do you need, Anthony?
Oh my God, he's hanging out with her at home now with the mum.
And he just decided to hang out for a while.
Oh, well, I got talking about the gallery. See, there was this copy
Oh,
of the
don't
Ghoul.
get us all laughing again, Joyce. Anyhow, I really need to talk to your eldest.
Mike's done with that.
What about?
Got a bit of info you might be keen on knowing.
At the train.
I got a beat on a guy who killed those people. The ones on the train. 2 vamps holed up in a warehouse downtown. Come on, what are you waiting for? Grab your coat and your pointy sticks.
Oh, they were found. He got this wrong, or does he just want to make out like he's helping her or something?
It's bourbon.
Ew.
I knew she was going to say that.
Suit yourself.
I wanna be sedated.
Do you like the Ramones?
So if you're not doing this for the money, why are you?
It's almost like Buffy wants confirmation about how he feels, which is kind of concerning. I don't know though, I'm kind of seeing them together now. This is getting weird. I think it was these two, was it? Surely not.
Slayer.
No, Buffy. No, just run off.
Well, that was sad.
They had nothing to do with last night's murders.
How you figure?
Right.
Whoever did it only arrived in town last night. Looks like you've wasted my time.
Oh, Spike. This is getting a door for her. Chivalry.
It was... I wasn't thinking.
He's from another time though, isn't he? Human Spike.
Don't get your knickers twisted. I was...
What is this? The late night stakeout? The bogus suspects?
I think she might be
Flats?
into him, you know.
Is this a date?
Date.
Please.
This is Spike's head.
A date? You are completely off your bird. I mean, do you want it to be?
Oh God. Does she?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh.
this reaction might be about herself. Is she
Are you
feeling
out
something?
of your mind?
It's not so unusual. 2 people in the workplace.
He's hot,
Feelings
Spike.
develop.
No.
In
no,
the
No
workplace.
feelings do not develop. No feelings.
You can't deny.
Yeah, she's in denial here, isn't
Something
she?
between us.
Yeah, I
Loathing,
think so. I think he knows.
disgust.
Heat, desire.
Please, Spike, you're a vampire. Angel was good.
I can be too.
What, that chip in your head? That's not change. You're like a serial killer in prison.
Women marry him all the time. But I'm not.
That is weird,
like
though, isn't
that.
it?
Something's happening to me. I can't stop thinking about you. And if that means turning my back on the whole evil thing.
You don't know what you mean. You don't know what feelings are.
I damn well do. I lie awake every night.
You sleep during the
Does.
day.
Yeah, but we're missing the point. I love.
Don't say it.
She's worried what this might do to her. Like, I think.
Come on, we need to.
Am I wrong?
Don't need to do anything. There is no we. Understand?
Buffy.
She's scared, I think. I think she's scared there might be. No. Oh my god. I feel so sorry for Spike. It is love then. I mean, he thinks it is. It should really only be lust because he still hasn't got a soul, but maybe that's not important. For Spike at least.
Who's there?
A happy memory.
Oh, Drew. Is it Drew? Is she back in Buffy? Oh my god.
Look who's come to make everything right again.
Oh, was it Drew? Oh, Drew and, it was two vampires. Drew and... Oh my god. Fuck, I've forgotten the name. Angel's ex. Those two, are they back?
So, let me get this straight.
Oh, Drew's back, obviously.
Darla got mojoed back from the beyond.
Darla.
You
my God.
vamped her, and now she and you are working on turning Angel into his own bad self again. Sounds fun.
It is. Like lollipops at the circus.
Oh, she's still got the burns.
Didn't care for Angelus setting us on fire.
Yeah, that was
And this has got you.
shocking.
What? All nostalgic now, has it? Decent digs. Not to mention all the tasty townies I can eat.
Naughty. Shh.
Does Drew not know about his chip?
Stories.
Does.
I already know why you're not coming. Poor boy.
Oh, she's looked
Tin
into
soldiers put
his
funny
mind.
little knickknacks in your brain.
Mhm.
Can't hunt, can't hurt, can't kill.
You've got a chip.
He's so good.
Right. So you've heard.
You're a killer.
She just want him in the gang again, is that the idea? I don't think she's into him again.
No little tinker toy could ever stop you from flying.
He can't. He's too into Buffy.
The pain. Love, you don't understand. It's searing.
Would he be up for this again? I don't know.
Electricity lies, Spike. It tells you you're not a bad dog, but you are.
No. No, okay. Well,
What the heck is this?
no harmony.
Who is?
I wouldn't harmony.
Oh, wait. I get it. Now you've gone and picked up some cheap queen of the damned to dress
Oh,
up
she
like
doesn't
your
know
precious
Drew.
Drewzilla. Better not be
Oh.
thinking what I think
Oh,
you're
she does.
thinking,
She doesn't
'cause
think it's
my
her.
answer is the same as always.
You moron. This is Drusilla.
Oh. Well, you've got some nerve showing up here like this.
Really,
After all
harmony.
this time?
Careful.
After breaking my sweet boo-boo's heart?
Boo boo.
Do you have any idea how hard it's been to break down the walls he put up after you left? Spikey, don't play that game anymore, Morticia.
Like Morticia.
It's
Oh my
been fun
god.
while it lasted, but I
Oh.
think it'd be best now if you hit the road.
Oh wow. Oh, poor harmony.
Why? Because she's back?
No. Because
I'm back, yeah. I knew he was going to say that. I knew. Oh, I don't know.
And there you are, my darling, deadly
Hmm.
boy.
Is he? Okay.
He said, I love you.
I don't think
Well,
so.
I didn't let him get that far. But I could see the words coming.
Joyce's face.
Somehow, unintentionally lead him on in a way, send him signals.
Joyce.
I do beat him up a lot. For Spike, that's like third base.
Yeah. That would be an aphrodisiac for Spike.
This would probably just blow over, you know? It's just
Oh, yeah.
weird Spike thing.
Well, you made it clear, right? That it could never happen. That there's no possible way.
I
ever.
mean,
Yeah.
she did. I don't think she believes it, though. I don't know.
If he thinks there's even a little chance with you, there's no telling what he'll do.
These kind of scenes with the band and everything, a live band, like, this is like old school Buffy. Bronze has changed a bit as well. Just a revamp since the troll smashed it up, I guess. Right, so it's reopened. Okay, I get it now. I didn't quite see that sign. It says something about open. was a bit slow with that. I get it now. I don't know what's going on here. Is like, has he just forgotten about Buffy, or I don't think so. I think he's trying to. Maybe that's it. Is Darla here or not?
If you want, Buffy, I can go with. Back you up with some scowling.
Scowling.
Thanks, but I think this is something I have to do myself. Besides, maybe I'm wrong.
Wait until he sees him with Drusilla.
He's already gone back to wanting me dead.
Here's hoping.
He may have, but I don't think so. Gonna act that way, probably.
There is one thing you can do for me while I'm gone.
What? Are you thinking about these two being the next victims or something? Full view of everyone. Yeah, okay. He's like, what the fuck? He can't spy. Wait, she's dead though. Maybe. No, he can't, right? Going through his mind here. He knows he can't, and yet he's gonna try. He's not gonna be able to though. He's gonna hurt, right? Or does he? No pain? Because she's dead? Or has he overcome it somehow? I don't think so. Okay, I guess because she's dead it didn't hurt him. Because there was no fight there, was there, when he did it? Like, there's no resistance. I mean, he was doubting whether he should or not, maybe, which is impressive, which is, yeah, is a clue maybe that he's not into this anymore. That he genuinely isn't. It's surprising. Like, it's not just a chip. Although he did do it. I'm not sure he wanted to. It's a doll. Oh god! Oh my god, he's got a stalker wall. Oh shit! Oh Jesus, Buffy. Call the cops. Oh, she's gonna have to get a restraining order out of him.
See anything interesting?
Is Drew here? Right, so he's letting her see him with the blood.
What happened? Me.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, fuck.
My ex, don't you, Slayer?
My boy's been feeding again. But I know what he really wants to
I think he's gonna save Buffy from being killed by Drew.
Play with her a teensy bit first.
Through playing.
He's not gonna go through with this.
I like it when you're all dour and straight to business like.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Bloody well through playing.
Okay. Wow. He saved her. What did he do with Drew?
Yeah, she is.
Oh no! Oh.
I'm beginning to think you sleep the night away.
Wait.
Not nice to change the game in mid-play, Spike.
He's tied them both up.
I'm gonna prove something.
Oh.
I love you.
Oh my god.
No.
Look at me.
Right.
I.
You're gonna make a choice here or something.
You're in my gut.
What is the game here though?
I'm drowning in your summers. I'm drowning in you.
Did the same reaction Xander did.
I knew you loved the Slayer.
We saw that, didn't we, in a flashback to Brazil?
Tell me that there isn't anything there between you and me. I
She's
know
still going.
you feel something.
Yeah, I think she does.
You can't love without a soul.
Oh, we can, you know. We can love quite well.
You want proof?
How's he gonna prove it?
How's this?
He's gonna do something to Drew. And how will that prove it? Oh shit, he's gonna stake Drew. Oh no. Oh.
I'm gonna kill Drusilla for you.
Well, he's obviously not going to.
That doesn't prove anything. Except that you're a sick, miserable vampire that I should have dusted a long time ago.
This is Drusilla, girl. Do you have the slightest idea of what she means to me? It's the face of my salvation.
Not anymore.
She delivered me from mediocrity.
Ow.
So you see, it means something.
Not to me.
If there's something there, some tiny feeling for me, then I'll untie Drew.
Yes, please. I like that game much more.
Well, that's not gonna prove. If she's gonna do it, then she's just gonna do it because of what you just said.
A crumb. The barest smidgen.
Like, never give a stalker a crumb.
Maybe. Someday, there's a chance.
She'd rather die than tell him that. I think he might be right though, you know.
Spike,
No, she doesn't. She's not gonna.
the only chance you had with me was when I was unconscious.
Jesus. I'm surprised he didn't take advantage of that chance actually. I mean, it's horrific, is it? But you know what he's like, or what he was like.
The bleeding hell What the hell does it take? Bitches torture me!
Which question do you want me to answer first?
I'm at the end of my bleeding tether, you know? If you hadn't left me for that chaos demon, I never would have come back here.
Spike's head so
wouldn't
fucked
be
up.
able to touch me because this, with you, is wrong. I know it.
That makes it all the more appealing.
You know, what I should just do is get rid of both of you. Burn you, cut you into little pieces so there won't be any more bins to cock up things.
Bins. Oh no! No way.
Oh,
Great.
What about me,
Okay.
Spike? You forget about me again?
Thought it might have gone through his heart then for a second.
I gave you the best
Jesus.
bunch of months of my life.
That's right, little girl. Teach
Little
our
girl.
naughty boy a lesson.
Oh, so now you're all ganging up.
I thought I could change you, Spike. I gave and I gave and gave. Maybe you'd come around. Stop treating me like your dog. But now I see it's
Loading
you.
up again. Oh.
You're the dog.
Giving as good as she's getting. I thought she was useless, Harmony. She's actually quite a good fighter. No match for Spike though, surely. Oh shit. Drusilla's on the loose. Oh my god. Went straight to Buffy. Buffy nutted her chained up. Yeah, Drew. The Slayer's got stronger. Oh my god, this is absolute chaos. How's this going to get resolved though? In a release? Drew, you're for it now.
So lost. Even I can't help you now.
Even I can't.
Oh, Spikey, you can say goodbye to this. Because you're not gonna see it anymore. Unless you run into me somewhere and it's me walking away from you.
She'll be back.
But even then, I'll probably just, you know, back away.
He's going to be Spike's doormat forever. Okay. Oh, his wall. His wall of shame.
Buffy!
Oh no, he's running after her.
You can't just walk away from this. We have something, Buffy. It's not pretty, but it's real. You can't just shut me out.
Oh, she's revoked it. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, bless him. Oh, God. Oh, my God. We saw when he got rejected before. Oh, my God. Okay. That was really great, that episode. That was really good. It was complete chaos in the cave. But it was good. I enjoyed it. Okay. I still think he might be right, you know. Look, I'm not saying Buffy's fully in love with him at all. I'm just saying there's something there, I think, and she's angry with herself for it. I think. I mean, it's making it look like there's nothing, isn't it? She's never once given any indication, but she was kind of inquiring about him and what he said. That made me think, oh, okay. I know she was trying to work it out in her head. Like, if she wasn't into him at all, I get that. That would make sense as well. That she was kind of, she just wanted to know where he was coming from so she could tell him straight. She told him straight anyway, but she wanted to figure out exactly what the issue, exactly what the feeling was or whatever, where he was coming from, basically, to kind of explain to him why. Well, he knows why, but yeah. But actually, I'm not sure. I think maybe there's something there and she just doesn't want to admit it to herself. Maybe. You know, there's no way I would have thought I'd be thinking that at any point that I could see them together almost. I can almost accept it if it happens now, almost. I feel like I could. Because Spike's kind of become good, hasn't he? Kind of. I thought it was just all an act and like it was only the chip but no. I think actually that was my mind's going everywhere now. That was interesting with Drusilla, that he kind of went ahead and fed on her, and yeah, I mean that was, I guess, just a kind of a red herring to make us think that yeah, he's back. Old Spike's back, even though he had the chip. In his mind, he's back, but yeah, whether he knew that then when he fed on her. And he was just doing it for show. And he was trying to prove it to himself, or deep down he knew. Or whether he later in the cave with them when they were going to kill Buffy, whether then he knew. I feel like he knew before. And it was just one last attempt, maybe. I might have this wrong, but maybe one last attempt to feel like the old Spike and get Buffy out of his head. But when the shit hit the fan and it came to the fact that Drew was going to kill her and he wasn't having that. And that was it. That he decided. But, oh my God, okay. It's really interesting, but I don't really know what to say about it. I don't know where it's going to go from here. Like, where can it go from here? I don't know. I wonder if he got the chip out of his head. I wonder if he'd still feel that way about Buffy, or whether that would be it. I think, yeah, because I don't think the chip, but maybe it is. Maybe there's something in the chip that's causing this. Like, maybe it gives him some compassion. Maybe it gives him some, an ability to almost love, maybe, but I don't think so. So even without the chip, he probably will still have these feelings. Did he have these feelings at all? Did we get any indication about this before the chip? I don't think so. I don't think so. Although he probably had opportunities to kill Buffy, or try to, and he kind of did a number of times actually, but I think he didn't make a big effort to kill the Slayer, even though he's killed 2 before, and a third one would be, it would beef up his reputation even more, wouldn't it? So you'd think he'd be super interested in doing that to kill another Slayer, but we didn't really ever see that, like a big drive. Although he was all like mouth about it. He would say, I'm going to kill this Slayer. And then it turned out that he was obsessed with her and he loved her. Well, it turns out now that he loves her. So I think that was more to do with that. So maybe he already had these feelings before the chip. But okay. I guess the longer you live, the longer you hang out with humans and with the chip as well, and the longer it goes where you accept that you can't cause harm to anyone but demons, I guess you would slip into kind of a human mode. And he's been a human before, hasn't he? Like he said, he's already done that, whereas Dawn hasn't. The conversation with Dawn, so got memories of those feelings, and we saw what happened, and he was rejected, and he's just been rejected again. His invitation's been revoked. Oh, I feel so sorry for him though. I feel sorry for him because that was his face there when he realised. It was like devastation. It was like the rejection all over again. I mean, we saw that before with Buffy in that that flashback episode. We saw that, didn't we, at the end? Well, near the end, when he tried to kiss her and she rejected him. And yeah, I just feel really sorry for him. I really like Spike now. I really like him. I always did. Well, when I first saw him, I wasn't sure about him because it was just like, he was a new character on the scene and I just wasn't sure. I remember not being sure about him, but as time's gone on, and especially since he's had to chip in, he's probably my favourite character now. He probably is, actually. I think they're just all great characters. I really love Buffy as well, obviously. I think Buffy probably is my favourite character. I mean, she's the main protagonist. She's in every scene virtually. Yeah, but I don't know. I really enjoy Spike scenes, let's just say that. They're my favourite scenes at the moment, and this whole episode was every scene he was in it, basically, so it was really great. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. I'm thinking now I'm going to have to do a long edit for this one because it was really good. Maybe I'll do an in-between, like a 15-minute one. I think usually my edits are about 22 minutes-ish, which is way too much, actually, in terms of fair use, but I get away with it. There's tricks you can do, so yeah, I'm probably not going to do one that long, but it's going to be at least 10 minutes, if not a bit longer, but we'll see. I enjoyed it a lot. It was really good. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to just move on to the next one, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to get up and get something to eat. I'm a bit uncomfortable, and I'll be back, probably. If not, then see you for the next one whenever I do it. And thanks for watching. Oh, I've got to score it, right? Oh, okay, what do I score this? Ooh, this is close to a 9 because I just enjoyed it so much. In terms of the episode itself, it wasn't like a really great episode, so I don't think I'm going to score it a 9. Not even an 8.75. I'm going to call it an 8.5. But in terms of enjoyment, just pure enjoyment, I'd give it a 9, I think. But let's give it an 8.5. Just because as an episode in itself, it wasn't like amazing, but it was good. It was really good, and I enjoyed it so much. So Darla's, I guess Drew came alone on that train. Yeah, and Darla, yeah. I guess she's still, well, in LA, I guess. Still pursuing Angel in her way, right, in some way. Yeah, so I don't know what happens to Drew now. I guess she goes back to Angel. I guess that was just like a one-off appearance in Buffy. I suspect we'll see her again in Buffy at some point, probably Darla as well, probably Angel as well, actually. yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they work this, because they're like, you know, see, they're both linked to both shows, so I don't know what's going to happen with those two, but we'll see. Anyway, I really enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll come back and join me for the next one, which I think is episode 15, I think 14, 15. Anyway, hopefully you'll come back and join me for it, and yeah, I'll see you then, or you'll see me then. See ya, bye.